he needs is a looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike, boom from the and I take it. What the Fed get, little money in a big spark my dog, then I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hexties, O's from Gravy Height. Got no feel.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and welcome in. Still in the first inning with 2 gone. Sammy Sosa stands in now and watches strike 1. On. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won a round. Not an easy call there. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice. Job of going the other way.
Ezekiel Tovar up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one. Other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Mike Napoli at the plate now. That's ball one. That misses. Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge. Pitch coming.
Ortiz goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Fought off foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that one missing low. Norby, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level. So he's really had to prove himself down in the minors.
And that's the beauty of the game. Once you reach this level, it just doesn't matter what round someone decided to take a chance on you in. And he's now competing against other major leaguers. He's earned his way here, and he gets to prove he belongs just like he did throughout his minor league career.
That's to third. Fires home for one. To first, safe there. So no double play, but they cut down to run it home. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boone.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Right-hander kick steals. That just misses. And that's ball 2. The Brewers trailing by 2 here on opening day. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Citi Field, here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Hicks back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just... a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen. First offering, and it just misses. The Mets up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. 2-2 now. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Morgan takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, Marte. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bounce to the left side. Now a jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. So with one down, it'll up Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, right field. Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right.
Count
Way
1-0.
inside. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two out, space is empty. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anti.
Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Willie Stargell. First pitch misses. Stargell, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1 down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Napoli batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Carson Fulmer up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Sosa to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be 2. Off-balance feed, there's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, 1 hit. Back here at Citi Field. We go to the top of the 5th. And now here is...
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Moreno in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Brewers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Guerrero moving under it. This looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's Acuna now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on. Base, yes, but also some power. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Got it. And that's the third out. Brewers strand. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Carson Fulmer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and Vladdy is set down.
The catcher.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ripped on a line. McCutchen hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Out to short, Tovar. They take the force out, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew McCutchen. That one clips the outside corner, and it's a
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he went around. That's ruled the swing. 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edge. Of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air on the infield. Ortiz calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Stargell. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And
Nope,
ball
that's a
1.
ball.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Guerrero collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3. Back here in Queens, Juan Soto down.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now, David Ortiz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 1 away. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. That's down and in. And another ball. And he deals. Runner takes off, and they'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna pulls that one down. That's out number 2. Man at first. So up next for New York, Sammy Sosa. And a good eye there. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Just outside. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, in there safely. So they're at the corners now. Ketel Marte up now for the Mets. Bounced up the middle. Morgan. They get the force, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Ortiz takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Mike Napoli. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. That one's in there. Strike 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reed-Foley.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Popped up. Norby pulls it in on the run. So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Number 48, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Romero getting loose as well. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. And now Wyatt Langford. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your.
Luis Castillo into the game. A wind of the pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. That's a little bit low. On the ground to first. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The Brewers trailing by 3. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's down. A base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew McCutchen. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
With the tying run at the plate, high fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Willie Stargell up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws it for strike 3. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jojo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Hard ground ball, base down. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two outs. Runner on the move. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets leave 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball. Big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away. Mike Napoli, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Norby stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no. Back here in Queens.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball, base knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Three-2 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one missed. The winning run at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fall off foul. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Soto can't hold up, and that's a strike. Winning run at third, one down. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second, there's one. And still another double play. Their fourth. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. At the plate, Wyatt Langford. A little bit low. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning. But for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Moreno in the box now, takes strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-2. Norby stands at third with one gone in the inning. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewer. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for New York, David Ortiz. This guy with light tower power. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one catches the zone. 1-1. Liner. At second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. To the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Just missed. Winning run stands at second. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method.